car crash happened so fast, or you fell to the ground before you even noticed that that step was broken. Injuries happen before you even have time to make sense of it. And then a lot of times the calls start. Insurance adjusters start calling, wanting a recorded statement and information from you. Or maybe the doctor or hospital wants to know when you're going to pay those bills. Or your boss may be wondering when you're going to be back to work. And you're trying to deal with pain, medical appointments, missed work, and a claim process that already feels like it's too much for you. If you're looking for a Black River Falls personal injury lawyer after a car crash, maybe a trucking accident, or a trip and fall in Jackson County or anywhere in western Wisconsin, here are a few things you should know early on. Wisconsin personal injury claims can involve auto accident laws, premises liability rules, product liability statutes, insurance policies and insurance rules, as well as deadlines. I'm Craig Steger. I'm a personal injury attorney with more than 20 years of experience handling personal injury cases, including trial work against big insurance companies. Here are 3 things you should know after a Black River Falls personal injury. First, you don't have to give a recorded statement, at least not without talking to a lawyer first. Insurance adjusters will act like a recorded statement is routine and mandatory. They'll say they just want your side of the story. But if you're still in pain, or maybe you're on medication, confused, overwhelmed, or just trying to understand what happened and how you're going to get through this, a recorded statement can create a lot of problems later on. You may not yet know the full extent of your injuries, or what other witnesses may have seen, or whether there was video showing the accident. You may not know whether there was a defective condition or product that caused the accident. You may not know whether there was an ordinance or a safety rule that was violated. And you may not know what insurance may apply to the accident. Before giving a recorded statement, you should understand who is asking for it, what insurance company they represent, and whether you're legally required to give it. Second, try to photograph and document the scene if it can be done safely. This is especially important when the injury involves some sort of a temporary condition. Ice can melt. That broken step, it finally gets repaired. Wet floors get mopped. Cars and broken machinery get removed, repaired, or sometimes lost. If you could do it safely, try to take photos and video from multiple angles. Try to show the condition that actually caused the injury. Also the surrounding areas, any vehicle damage, farm machinery, and names or numbers on the sides of the vehicles or equipment. Try to show the physical evidence before it changes. If you can, get names and phone numbers of witnesses. Write down what happened while it's still fresh in your mind. There may be surveillance video from nearby gas stations, homes, or other businesses, but that needs to be requested quickly, otherwise it tends to get deleted or recorded over. In a Black River Falls personal injury claim, video evidence can be the difference between a strong case and an insurance company denying your claim entirely. Third, and probably most important, get medical attention and follow the doctor's recommendations. Don't try to tough it out. Delaying treatment can hurt your health. It can also hurt your case. So get checked out. Tell the medical providers what hurts. Don't exaggerate, but also don't minimize your injuries. If your neck hurts, tell them your neck hurts. If it's your back, tell them where in your back it hurts. If your symptoms get worse over the next few days or weeks, report that to them too. Try to follow their treatment plan. Go to your appointments. Follow up with any specialists that you're referred to. You see, insurance companies look for delays, gaps in treatment, missed appointments, and any excuse they can have to argue that you were not really hurt or maybe you recovered very quickly. Good medical care protects your health, but it also creates the important documentation needed to prove what the injury did to your life. Serious injury cases in Jackson County can involve more than one area of law. It may involve multiple insurance policies. It may involve maintenance records on properties if it was a trip and fall. Farm machinery injuries can involve safety standards, maintenance history, or possibly defective design issues. A product's liability case may require fast investigation before important evidence disappears. And when a serious injury becomes fatal, the family needs guidance from a wrongful death lawyer who understands Wisconsin law and how these cases are meant to be done. The point is this: Don't let the insurance company control the investigation. Don't assume that the scene and evidence will stay the same, and try not to wait days or weeks to get medical care. Otherwise, you'll have to try to explain that gap later. If you have questions after a serious injury in Black River Falls or the surrounding area, just call or text the number on the screen. You can have a free consultation. And if you want to understand what happens next, just watch the next video on the screen or one of the pinned videos below, where I explain the entire process of a Wisconsin personal injury claim from start to finish.